A nice big hand, please, for Jeremy.
So, this is actually my first time doing stand-up comedy, so I'm technically losing my stand-up virginity. The only difference between this and losing my actual virginity is, I'm already doing better. I'm only 16 years old, so I can't drive yet, which means I usually have to ask one of my parents to drive me somewhere. However, it got a little awkward when I was on a date recently. My mom drove us. I swear to God, I was going to get lucky, but my mom kept checking to make sure we were wearing our seatbelts. I've always had the nickname of 1% in my house, and I thought it was because it's the only type of milk I drank. Until recently, my dad said to me, Jeremy, if you ever have sex, make sure to use a condom. It's 99% effective. I'm going into 12th grade, and it's time to start thinking about college. So I sent out my application to all these universities, and I go down to my guidance counselor and I say, what do you think? Do I have a good shot at any of them? And he goes, well, how good are you with the spatula? I live with my parents, and it's fine, but the most annoying thing is they come into my room and they just yell at me about nothing. Like, my mom comes in and she's like, why is your bed unmade? And I'm like, it's 10:30, I'm going to bed. Well, why are there books all over? You told me I needed to read more. Well, why is there a sock on your hand? Thank you, trickly. I obviously decided to take up puppetry. My friends tell me that I'm a little too picky when it comes to looking for girls. They tell me I can't expect to find one girl that's funny, pretty, and really desperate. I did go on a date once. I took this girl to the movies, but the most annoying thing was she kept asking me stupid questions. Like, where are they? Are they gonna survive? What's this in my popcorn? About that one. But I heard a lot of people talking about Tinder recently, so I decided to give it a try. So I decided to give it a try. I plugged in my information, I found a girl I wanted, and we set up a date. When I got there, it turned out to be a 40-year-old man. We're going out again next Saturday. There was this one girl one time, she was beautiful. She had a beautiful name, Amelia. She told me it was so much prettier than the name she had before she changed it. Jonathan. Recently at my high school, some bomb threats have been called in, and one of my friends was actually arrested for making the calls. I'm just glad I used his phone. This one time in school, I had to go to the bathroom, except the boys' room was locked. So I went in the girls' room, and inside there was this weird machine on the wall, so I put a quarter in. Worst candy ever. I find that security questions for online accounts like banking are just so outrageous. Like, how am I supposed to remember my dad's name when he left so long ago? I have a pet fish, and he's actually really smart. He can do tricks. For example, for the past 12 days, he's been playing dead. Don't worry. I'll have a much better joke when my dog does. When I was younger, I used to be really shy. In preschool, I actually used to sit and hide in the closet until one day I finally came out. My dad hasn't talked to me since. Alright, I gotta level with you guys. I'm a little nervous being up here. My sister told me before the show, if you get nervous, just picture the audience naked. I'm really glad I'm not wearing sweatpants. I usually hate New Year's, but this year I decided to make a New Year's resolution for myself. I was gonna start going to the gym, try the new Juice Cleanse diet, and finally quit sock bucketry. Thank you guys.